Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. First of all, I want to shout out the House Gang. Second of all, and probably should be first of all, I want to shout out New Jersey. Third of all, I want to shout out the Flex. I love everybody, man. Look, it's like my little dude smiled with excitement, asked if I know. Wait, I stopped the whip, didn't acknowledge it. I figured most of these styles I godfathered it. That's Godfather shit, words be my only hollow tip. That moment, like I could stop time, like with that hollow kid. Gospel with the Apollo shit, sorry I'm no Apollo, just wait. Here's a glimpse of my stake, and damn if you made niggas couldn't convince the successes without my mistakes. See, I tend to think in opposites, never moderate. Look, mama, I made it this far without a scholarship. The drama bounced with multiple commas. I deposited all the more reason. Look up, guess I'm an optimist. Nah, I'm a protagonist. Speak with such honestness. Bound to keep it funky with the bloodstream of parliament. No argument. Following the blueprint that my hood wrote. So every footnote, put my foot in that quote. The way it appears, the grading system ain't fair. Same result as the turtle chasing the hairs. What these races are bear, the different paces of gear help to making that clear. You niggas ran off on the plug, not me, I stay right there. So if it's gotta be a thing, the shotty gon' be clean. You see the rage is even deadly outside of the machine. Anytime they thought they had me robbed, got nothing off me. Nina's had to drop uptown, brother was saucy. The Nina woke a dreamer right up. Cup of coffee, blink of an eye, all them niggas. Hey. Fab, what up, though? Shout out to you. Hey, Rab, what up? I see you, my nigga. You couldn't be here, but you here in spirit. And shout out to all the fans. And shout out to Jersey City, Albie Al. Check this out, we gonna do this like this. It's a good time idea. Listen, you never see how I handle the spot. Been on both sides of the fence, seen the hammock and cot. I give a fuck if young niggas understand it or not. Sometimes you gotta show the kids you really ran with the rock. It's like I'm back on Def Jam again. You niggas keep being deaf, I just jam again. Y'all see how I'm handling? New Benz, big boy coupe, seat reclining, no. Black piping on white seats, blasting domino. I pull up, honk that horn, she know it's time to go. She take long, windows down, I'm screaming vominos. Lately I've been dealing with hate, all kind of trolls. I'm just trying to stack this bread, fill his hominoes. But off that, my main point, back to ramen, no. Bitches get beside themselves, like watching Quanah go. And that fools get wet by the tool. Play superhero, yeah, it might lead to a damn pool. I'm surrounded by always hated you niggas, I'm feeling like Trump, nigga. I'm writing the Trump, nigga. Them boys got you. Jesus, Mary and Joker. Listen, relax, partners. Your back slap both you and the Snapchat blogger. Wish y'all were a tad smarter. Besides, you jab first, but both knew my jab back harder. A tad fast like Zab is a sparring. That Magna Carter, look, for any man, a bad bar up. The Joker get hot, just ask Starbucks. Act the hard, reverse faggot, Zara. Feel like a bad father, lad ain't been off the bar much. Listen, the bad charger to your Apple Harbor. Meanwhile, you mortal, you more magic marker. It's an issue, Joe, make it a big one. Can't Bell Bib devote your way out of this one. So I'm taking offspring for my offspring. Since the young boy wants up, we get him offspring. Give him a reason.
What's going on, Tron? Appreciate everybody checking us out right now. Tron, T-Jax in the building. This is Building the Franchise, episode number 20, I believe, here on the NBL Network. Let me know how it looks and sounds in the chat. We got the Tennessee Titans taking on the New York Giants. We're sitting at 4-5 on the season. Kind of in a must-win situation. Hasn't been our best year. Coming off that Super Bowl appearance there in NBL Season 53. This is NBL Season 54. 5-4, Tennessee Titans taking on our New York Giants. 4-5. And there's a nice sack there by Dexter Lawrence. Pause. And Dexter's been absolutely phenomenal so far. You're watching the NBL Network here on twitch.tv/NBL Network. And we talk about Dexter Lawrence all the time, but he is the reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Year. And he's been making things happen. Let's see what we can get to here. Shotgun formation, 3rd and 17, trying to pick something up. There's a throw over the middle. Nice pitch and catch, as that's going to be a nice throw from Dylan Church. 2 of 2, 61 yards. Just gets vertical on there. Let's go ahead and take a second to see what we missed it. 3rd and 17. You see McKinney over there on that left side dropping back. Got to stay a little bit more shallow. Just can't get there. Oh, we were in good position. Just couldn't make the play. Got a flag coming up. This is week 11 action here in the NBL season 54. Don't forget, coming up Wednesday, 9 p.m. That's tomorrow, Eastern Standard Time, NBL Network original NBL 360 podcast here on the NBL Network. Shotgun formation, get man coverage there on that right side in the slot. It's Deonte Banks looking. There's a dangerous throw there to the left side, right side, picked off, and that's going to be Adoree Jackson. We've seen him do this early often, and Isaiah Simmons even in the vicinity, and that's a nice pitch and catch to our defense, that is. Bad throw there by the young quarterback for the Tennessee Titans, Church. We're going to put that as a play of game nominee, too. Started off right. Got to start it off right. Bad throw there to the right side. Picks it up. Dangerous throw there to the left side. Looking for Drake London. He does pick it up. We talked about it just a second ago. NBL 360 podcast tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here on twitch.tv/NBL Network. Dropping back, got time, looking. Right side, has his man. Why not wide? That's Drake London, former Atlanta Falcon. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, New York Giants. What's up, player? What's up, Cougs? Let everybody know we are live in the chat. That Drake London, that's a play of the game nominee as well. We got an interception from Adoree Jackson, then a Drake London touchdown there on that right side. Able to find himself some pay dirt. And the New York Giants, 4-5. Tennessee, 5-4. Tennessee coming off a Week 10 loss. The New York Giants, we're just trying to figure it out here and see if we can get rolling coming into this latter part of the season. The Commanders are leading our division right now at 5-4. You can find that on our Neon Sports website. We're sitting at 4-5, and Dallas Cowboys at 4-6. 3 teams still in it. There's a deep throw over the middle. Didn't expect it, but that's picked off. Jackson, once again, that's how we do it. Dangerous throw, dangerous play. Let's check that out. What was he looking for? Church, back-to-back INTs. Thought he had enough speed underneath. It just doesn't get it. And that's Adoree Jackson with the INT. And up to the right side. Saquon Barkley, the reigning AFC Offensive Player of the Year from NBL Season 53, and he's been on his horse this season as well. He just knows how to get it done at that halfback position. He can get you inside, outside, catching the ball, blocking. I mean, he's just an all-down DIA halfback, and he's been phenomenal for us. Now we find ourselves in a 3rd and 11. Big third down coming up here for our New York Giants. Don't forget, you're watching Building the Franchise New York Giants, episode number 20 here on the NBL Network. Dropping back, 3rd and 11. Steps up. Good job by Danny Dimes. Finds a man. That's going to be enough, and just enough to get by the defender. A little boot scoot boogie there on the right side. 85, David Njoku finds himself on the board today. First catch of the day for him. And, man, that's a big 3rd down pickup when Daniel Jones is picking up 3rd and longs. We are going to have a good night coming into this game. 28 catches, 399 yards, 5 touchdowns. Congratulations for breaking the 400-yard mark in receiving this year for David Njoku. I mean, he's completely outplayed Darren Waller. When we had Darren Waller, we were not getting this production at the tight end position. Dropping back, Daniel Jones, quick throw to the out. Finds his man, Saquon Barkley, AFC, NFC Player of the Year, MVP maybe this year, I don't know. But that's a nice pitch and catch. The Giants already back into field goal range. You're watching Building the Franchise New York Giants. We've been following this entire cycle since NBL season 51. There's a run to the right side, touchdown, and just like that, Saquon Barkley into the end zone, touchdown, New York Giants. Looking good for Tennessee right now. Alfred tries to pick up a few. Don't forget, NBL 360 Podcast Wednesday. That's tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here on the NBL Network. It's an NBL Network original. And we're going to have a lot of stuff to talk about tomorrow. And Sonny has a lot to get off his chest. Don't forget, at the end of the show, we'll probably do 90 seconds to 2 minutes. First people in the chat to put up a topic. There's going to be a big play. Saw it coming. 88. Not enough to get into the end zone. That's a good stop. Nice pursuit and tackle there. Dory Jackson gets beat. Deonte Banks able to make the tackle, number 25. He was our rookie from NBL season 51. At the end of the show on the NBL 360 podcast, we're going to have an opportunity for a few people to set the stage with some topics and get some opinions from our very opinionated and often correct Sonny Weaver. Nice player. Dropping back. Church. Dangerous throw there to the left side. Man, I'm telling you right now, you're looking, when you see Church, oh, oops. I'll show you what happened earlier in this down. There's a quick throw to the left side. We saw that from the Giants when they got inside the red zone. That's a nice tackle there by 2-9. McKinney's going to be able to make the play there. When you see Church backing up, and you got anything deep vertical, if he doesn't release this ball at the back of his step, he's going to give you a couple more steps back, and that's when it can get dangerous for this quarterback, because when no one's open, he's still looking to throw that ball. He got hit as he was throwing. Luckily, it went out of bounds. This was just a couple plays ago. Could have ended up in a devastating turnover for a team desperately needing points. 5:22 here in the second quarter. Looking, double crosses, looking, throws it underneath, finds his man, and that man is number 4, Jackson. 3 picks for Jackson today. 1 from Adoree, and 2 from number 4. Let's take a look at this throw. That's just not there. That's just not a good read. Got to take the guy underneath, and that's a nice return. We'll give that a play of the game nominee as well. Shout out to Nemo. I don't know if you're doing the birthday week or how you're doing it, but congratulations on another year. It's Daniel Jones here, play action, looking, time, throws it underneath, finds his man. Oh, there's a strip, user strip. Got to hold on to the ball, is trying to truck forward. That's picked up by Burnett. He's down to the 30, 25, 20, 15, 10. Daniel Jones, the only one there to catch him, 59 into the end zone, and that's touchdown. Tennessee. This is Building the Franchise. New York Giants following this entire cycle here of Madden 24. Hope you guys are enjoying the programming and enjoying the show. We got a schedule coming up, a tight schedule coming up for the NBL Network this week. So tomorrow we're going to have NBL 360 Tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're back. 360 podcast. It'll be live on this channel. Then on Thursday, we have an NBL Live, which should put us into week 12, I believe. So we've had programming on here since Saturday. I hope you guys have been enjoying the show. There's a handoff there to the right side. Saquon's going to keep two hands on this as Carl Foley's going to be holding his left arm, I believe. Keep you posted on that. The New York Giants right now, our New York Football Giants, had an opportunity to go up 3 scores, just missed that opportunity after a strip fumble puts a touchdown on the board, but still nothing from the Tennessee Titans offense, just 2 interceptions. Angle route underneath, just barely missing that big hit coming from that linebacker for the Tennessee Titans as the all-elusive Saquon Barkley continues to be someone that's top-tier evasive here in the NBL. Man aligned. I don't know if this is man coverage. They disguise their coverage very well in Tennessee. Looks like man coverage, everyone on them. There's going to be a little counter run. 1st and 10. Played a little safe. Daniel Jones didn't like what he saw. It was cover 2 man there. Probably could have set up some man beaters. Drake London, David Njoku, Paris Campbell, Jalen Hyatt. I mean, we have so much talent at this wide receiver position, and Saquon Barkley out of the backfield has been absolutely phenomenal this season for us. Campbell here. Didn't take it. Dangerous throw that's picked off. We saw that one earlier. I'll tell you, Jackson makes an INT. That's Jackson. The last name Jackson has 4 interceptions in this game, and it's 3 different people on both teams. Yeah, that just wasn't a good read. We just saw this throw. We'll take a look at the replay. You're going to have to put a little bit more air on that and lead it upfield just a little more touch from Daniel Jones. That's not a pass he wants to. He probably wishes he had back. That's going to be his 9th interception on the season with 16 touchdowns, 17, I believe, after this game. Oh, no. That's a big-time shake and bake into the end zone. Touchdown. Tennessee. Oh, what happened to our 14-point lead? It was just 5:53 left. We had the ball. We were up 14-0. The Titans had thrown 2 interceptions. A strip fumble. Score for Tennessee gets them on the board. Then just a bad throw, and we'll take a look at that bad throw here. See if we can get into it here. This is the next play. It's a 1st and 10 here from the 43. Although there's the interception right there. Oh, man. Good job by the defense. Saquon outside. Nice blocking by Drake London. You know the big fella can do that. And they're down to the 43-yard line. We're down to the 43-yard line. 6 carries, 33 yards for Saquon Barkley. 14 up, 28 points on the board for both teams. And Tennessee, their points have came from this defensive presence. An interception, a strip fumble for 6, and a big-time INT on that last drive. Daniel Jones had an opportunity to put the boys up 3 possessions, and now find ourselves potentially, we could be down at the end of this halftime. There's a nice defensive play. Pressure gets to Daniel Jones. Down he goes, 2nd and 24. Got to make something happen here. Shotgun formation. Watch London there on that left side. I like to see him on a go. See if he beats his man off the press. No, it's a release. Looking, there's screamers off the edge there. Right off the edge. Oh, 95. Daniel Jones just seems to be a little shook. 3rd and 34. What happened? I'm asking the chat. What just happened here? Shotgun formation looking. He's going to get sacked again. Daniel Jones down he goes. 4th and 40. And the New York Giants offensive lineman Andrew Thomas. That could be shoulder, elbow there on that right arm. Got to get back to the running game. 4th and 40. This is unacceptable. Let me get this one back right here. 55 yards to go for pay dirt. $1:46 left. 3 timeouts for the Tennessee Titans. The health of the offensive line is big for any team to make a run. And right now, both of these teams injuries plaguing their front line on the offensive side of the ball. I'll get 360 podcast tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here on the NBL Network, hosted by myself and Sonny. A lot of hot topics, 3 up, 3 down. We'll have a special topic opportunity at the end for the chat to ask Sonny anything and everything, probably for about 2 minutes, a little 2-minute drill. Get some more of that off-the-cuff Sonny Weaver, unfiltered. 5-4 Tennessee Titans. First chance of the day to put points on the board that could give them a lead. The offense hasn't done much to get them here. Saw a strip fumble for 6, an interception that put them well into scoring range. Now, 2nd and 13 from the 21. The offense is trying to get there on their own. They started this at their own 45. There's a throw underneath. We saw something similar to that on that last time they were in this area where they run those double slants. You know, last time they ran something like this with this guy right here. And instead of hitting this guy, he pushed it upfield. This time, he takes the man underneath and he picks up quite a few. 3rd and 6. Quick throw, and that's a great reaction. Adoree Jackson able to get his hands on the ball. And I'll tell you what, Dylan Church wants that ball back. 4th and 6. They don't get aggressive here, and they're going to kick a field goal, which sadly is going to probably put them up 3 going into halftime. And we got up 14-0. It's been a 17-0 run from the Tennessee Titans. And you're watching Building the Franchise, New York Giants. Empty set here. So this is a Vegas Raiders special. We're going to see the Raiders again on Thursday. And tomorrow we're going to talk about the Raiders. 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here on this network. 360 podcast. Turns with a phenomenal episode coming up. You're going to enjoy it. We're going to talk about the Raiders. Are they for real? Are they a playoff contender? They're sitting atop the AFC, man. We're already into week 11. You got to think there's something real going on there. No timeouts for our New York Giants. We're going to head to halftime here. Pick up the first down. Down 3, Drake London with another catch. And, hey, we got a half to go to make this right. We don't want to fall 2 games under 500. Currently sitting at 4-5 on the season. Giants, we do get the ball to start this second half, so all's well that ends well. Important scores from Tennessee. That field goal was big. But we held them to 3 instead of giving up 6, so there's a bright side in that. But, man, So much could have been done in that half. We were up 14-0 with 5:53 in the second. If we connect on a touchdown at that point, I feel like this is easy peasy lemon squeezy to the finish line. Tennessee says not so fast. 17-point run by them. Defense has looked absolutely phenomenal. We're going to find out shortly if our Giants are going to be able to respond. Haven't scored since the first quarter. This was a 2nd and 24 here from the second quarter when it was 14 up. And man, just off the edge screamer there. Wanted to take a look at that. Daniel Jones, man. Couldn't really do nothing with that. I like to see something on 3rd and long, 2nd and long. We get off these deep routes, maybe hit a quick wide receiver screen or something short with blockers down the field, and maybe we can set a blocker or two downfield maybe to pick up some extra yards on the catch. I want to see some more playoff Paris Campbell. I haven't seen him, and there's Daniel Jones once again. A little too happy feet. Not doing much with the ball.
Cadence, lock in the cadence, lock in the cadence.
Dishes. Okay, watch him on the left side. He's out. There's playoff Paris Campbell right on cue. I talked about him. Where's he been this season, man? He had a phenomenal run. If you remember that run from the divisional round to the Super Bowl, Paris Campbell was our best receiver. Currently coming into this game, he's leading our team in receiving yards just by a nudge over Jalen Hyatt with 460 yards, 333 receptions, and 4 touchdowns. Like to see him get going. Could be big. There's the flag. Might have an offsides here. I missed it. There's Drake London with the pickup. Paris Campbell, 29 years young. Has 2 years left on his contract to get the offsides free play, and we pick up some yards. Gotta love that. First and 10 from the 31-yard line. Let's see if the heat comes. There's the play action looking. Dangerous throw. And here's my problem. I just don't like that. Let's see this replay. Everybody's going down the field. Get some man coverage. Look at that left side. Drake London one-on-one. And in the eyes of our quarterback is all the way to the right side. There's a quick throw underneath. Flat finds his man. Saquon stays on his feet. Give me something easy, and I'll give you something nice. And Saquon Barkley just put the ball in his hands. Little levels concept, but they go right to that right side, play the high-low, and hit him in the flat. Man, you got to get something easy and let these receivers do the work for you. Right now, Daniel Jones holding on the ball too much. Zone coverage coming up here. Zone coverage for Tennessee. Called it looking. Throws it away. That's good coverage by Tennessee. Got to pick that up.
Here we go.
Yeah, a little happy feet from Daniel Jones so far. There's an RPO there to the right side. A lot of space. Playoff Paris Campbell. He's got the speed. He's got the burners. He's a 29-year-old, still with a year left on his deal. He has just absolutely blossomed into wide receiver one-ish is what I like to call him. I still think Drake London is our wide receiver one, but man, Paris Campbell, you cannot, you just can't sleep on this guy. There's a big 4th and 1 coming up. Let's see how aggressive we get here. I didn't like that run at all. I like to see us just go downhill. None of that delayed handoff RPO. Yeah, I want to see our guy go downhill. The linebackers of the Tennessee Titans do a great job pursuing that run. We're going to go I formation here. Oh, no. I don't know about this. Left side. Outside. Oh, Saquon. Got to get there. Stopping Saquon Barkley. That's a play of the game nominee for the other team. Watch this run. Here we go. Instant replay. 4th and 1. Nowhere to go. And off there to the right side. And you just wonder, why not take the points, tie this game up, get that momentum back in your pocket? I think we just get a little too aggressive. On the previous play that put us in that situation, we had some RPO action going on here. It was a delayed handoff. When Saquon got the ball, both of these linebackers jumped on him. I'd like to see us just go downhill. It was a power run, something out of shotgun, even a base, zone. I'll take any of that. Let Saquon make the move. Just give him a little bit of time. There's a slant underneath. Finds his man number 87, Dylan Church, starting to find it after a rough first start. Still trusting him to make these throws, even with his back, his heels near the end zone on that pitch and catch, and that was a tackle by Deonte Banks. Shotgun formation, look over the middle, looking left side, takes the throw. The post action gets across the field. Don't forget, NBL 360 podcast tomorrow with Bomber and Sonny, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It'll be live here on the network. Make sure you check that out. We'll have all the rumors, news, and even at the end of the segment, after we get our 3 up, 3 down out of the way, we're going to talk a little chat topics. Whatever you guys in the chat want to talk about, go a couple minutes, let Sonny give his opinion on maybe things we didn't touch on the episode, so it should be a fun time. Make sure you check us out tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, here on NBL Network. Giants came into this game at 4-5. Commanders 5-4. That's good user coverage down the field there, but man, here's the problem. These little verticals, right? Get a nice user here, picks up there. You're getting goes. I don't know why my mouse is being funny. But then you got something underneath. Everybody gets pushed back, and that underneath is able to come under there and just make an easy pitch and catch. Pick up 9 yards, and now they get the first down. A little power run. We should have saw that from Saquon last time we were in this. This should be 17-7 at least, 17-17. And this was once a 14-0 game where the Giants had the ball with 5:53 left in the second, and Tennessee scored 17 points in the second quarter and have shut the Giants out once again for another quarter, as momentum seems to be hanging high here in Tennessee. Tennessee 5-4, the Giants 4-5. Giants we don't want to get 2 games under 500, especially in a division that's as tight as ours right now. We don't want to lose any more ground than we have to, as the Commanders atop the division at 5-4, and then I believe the Dallas Cowboys are sitting at 4-5. The run up the middle. 9 rushes, 100 yards. Let's see what happened on this play. Just a weak box. Man, just a stroll down Central Park, if you will. MetLife Stadium. Fans, this is a team that went on a Cinderella Super Bowl run. They aren't feeling like the sweethearts anymore of the NBL, as the crowd at a low whisper. Even a 4-yard gain, really nowhere to go there. I'd like to see this defense get out of this nickel. Get into this 3-4, get into this 4-3 action. Give us an extra linebacker out there to seeming to run on us. There's this trip set. We've seen verticals out of this a couple times already. Let's see what we got. Again, we're kind of cross-matched with McKinney, and we're trying to bait them into a throw here. Church, I'd just run the ball to the left side. I'd zone weak this run if I could. They don't. They play action. They're looking. Man's gone. There's a dangerous throw. But a great job by the wide receiver keeping his positioning between the defender and the ball, not allowing that defensive player, Deonte Banks, to get home and make a play. Where are we at? Dexter Lawrence time, 9-7. We saw him early in the game. He's the reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Year. We need to see some pressure from 9-7. This is going to be a run. Nope. Looking. Takes the throw quick to the flat. Now, I'm going to tell you, these throws that Dylan Church that he's throwing right now, these passes are risky. I'm going to say this if he continues to make that type of throw 2 or 3 more times in this red zone, 2 more times, those quick throws to the flat, I could see something positive happening for our New York Giants. I don't know what you want to call it, but I think we could be witnessing something. Just too much cushion there on the left side. You're alone by yourself, and you just back up. He puts the Hankins on an out route. 38 not looking great. Greedy Williams has to be better than that. Pitch here. 1st and goal, 6-yard line. 4 minutes left in the 4th quarter. There's a handoff up the middle. Good defense. Dexter's not going to get credited with the tackle. He was in the vicinity. Kayvon Thibodeau comes away with his first tackle again. Haven't called his name much either. This defense just, we need to hold to 3 here, and let's try to steal this game back from the Tennessee Titans. 2nd and goal. This is going to be a run up the middle here. No pitch outside. Oh, he gets there. Isaiah Simmons, former Arizona Cardinal first-round pick. 3rd and goal from the 2, and now you wonder, does Tennessee even settle for this? Might be 4-down territory. Watch a quick RPO here to the left side. Oh, he tried to go to it. And Dexter Lawrence might have saved this game for the New York Giants. It was absolutely wide open there on that left side. They're going to kick the field goal here and go up 6. Tennessee likes their defense. The Giants have not scored since the 1st quarter. Let's take a look at that replay, what we saw there on that 3rd and goal from the 2. Pinch the line. Oh, man, that left side was so open on that RPO. And, man, we're just lucky that we were able to get home. That would have been the dagger that would have put the end to the comeback train that we're on right now. Here it is. This is the only possession that matters. Daniel Jones, put all the rest behind you. Let's see a big play from Saquon Barkley here. He only picks up 5. I felt there was more of an opportunity there for him to pick up some more yards. This is the NBL Network, building the franchise. New York Giants. If you like what you see here, go ahead and give us a follow. You can follow us on Twitter or X at The Bomber League. Also, check out our YouTube channel for archived videos and content. Oh, can't hold on to the ball. Great coverage down the field. Once again, we're kind of looking for that deeper. We get 2 crossers, one here and then one coming across here. And this was just absolutely blanket coverage. This is where Daniel Jones was looking. This ends up fading out as the halfback here motions him to the right side. It's not enough as Saquon trying to get outside. 4th down. Here comes the game. The Tennessee Titans open field tackling has been a masterclass today. Probably the best I've seen on building the franchise NBL Live bonus coverage. This has been a showing in pursuit angles and discipline tackling. Titans are looking defensively. I mean, they have looked absolutely phenomenal. There's an angle, a corner route, finds David Njoku. And remember how this all started. We were up 14-0. We had the ball with 5:53 in the second. We get strip fumbled. The defense put points on the board for Tennessee to get them going. Then they come back and get an interception off Daniel Jones. Oh, dangerous throw. The pressure's coming. Got to step up. Let's see what's going on there. Check out this instant replay. Watch this right side here. The tight formation, they're just sitting in the heat. Everybody's still kind of, I want to spread these guys out. There's pressure off the right side. No Mike, no stepping up. Daniel Jones just seems a little lost in the sauce right now. Wow. It's in the gas a little too early. Yeah, you get good blocking right here. All right, you create that little hole for Saquon. Here's the handoff. He hits the Jets way too early here. These guys are looking. Kind of want to get about right here and then take off. And you're just not seeing it. The Giants, but man, we like making things dramatic. Watch this right side on the out. Nope, doesn't go there. There's a throw there. The left side's got a man deep down the field. It's David Njoku. If you didn't believe, that's your fault. Touchdown, New York Giants. Make sure this extra point's good before we start. Extra point bueno. 3 timeouts for Tennessee. But we're going to get that touchdown animation one more time. We don't want to give too much of a return here. Down to the 20. That's also a play of the game nominee. David Njoku left side. Little corner route if you doubt it. You can't doubt that route. David Njoku breaks defenders off. Watch this play here. Empty backfield. See if they get vertical. Good coverage, man coverage. Jackson in the middle. I think Dylan Church is going to throw an interception. Oh, he goes over the top, finds a man. 85. Into the end zone, touchdown. Tennessee responds right back. Over the top, cover 0. Empty backfield. 3 deep, and he gets over top of the middle safety there. Corner that backs up. Isaiah Simmons, you got to do better than that. And they're going for 2 here, 26-21. Back looking. Left side, there's a dangerous throw. That's picked off. Touchdown wins it for us. It was a struggle. That last drive was a struggle. There's that instant replay. Oh, what is Jackson doing? Isaiah Simmons beat over the top in prevent D. But, I mean, what's the point of – what is prevent defense really? You know, if you're running this cover 2, you're going to walk it into a cover 3, right? If this guy doesn't get back – and you get a seam right here, and he gets a step on his guy, and you're sitting here shallow, that's what happens. Respect the athleticism of his team. There's a pitch outside, stays inside. Saquon down 2nd and 2, 13 carries, just 62 yards on the day for the reigning AFC Offensive Player of the Year from NBL season 53. Building the franchise New York Giants. Here it goes. $1:20 left. Game's on the line. Let everybody know we're live right now, and it's coming down to the wire. Saquon's, they're just trying to move the chains here. $1:14 left. We're going to get the chains moving on that one. Who's going to make the big play? Let me know in the chat. How do you guys see this going down? Got to be playoff. Oh, man. You know, he had time there. There was nothing open. I want the routes. I mean, we're not having much success with these crossing, routes that are coming east and west. I like us to get up more into the vertical, hit some of these stretch corners, get some vertical stuff. I don't really like this either. I don't want the levels either. Distinctive. There it goes. Got to hit him. There's a nice throw upfield. Doesn't make the mistake he made last time. David Njoku hangs onto the ball. And we get a David Njoku timeout. It's going to burn one of our timeouts. So that's fine. 1st and 10. 39 yards to go for a win. Tennessee found themselves down 14-0. And then completed a complete 180. 5:53 left in the second quarter. By the end of the second quarter, they were up 17-14. New York got the ball to start the second half. They shut New York out again in the third quarter. Oh, there's a dangerous throw that could have been interception. We saw it earlier. See what happens here. 1st and 10. I want us to spread these guys out. I'm not liking the bunch. Once again, we're trying to get across the field on these shallow crossers, and man, dangerous throw. Daniel Jones looking. Throws it to the flat underneath. Hyatt's going to pick up a few and maybe even a few more. 3rd and 4. I think he's out of bounds. Just 6 yards on 3 catches. Don't get 360 podcast tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here on the NBL Network. Watch playoff. Paris Campbell. Not there. Don't like it. There's a throw. Goes back to him anyways. That's just a dangerous throw. Last time we were in this situation, David Njoku, we had an angle route with, I don't know what's going on with my mouse. Angle route here with Saquon. Corner route over here. And some stuff flying over here. That was kind of our go-to read, and Njoku ended up getting open. Flat. Oh, I would have gone to Saquon, but he doesn't. We're going to get holding bringing this back. Oh, Paris Campbell, you got to do better than that. 1st and 10 for the 24. I believe the clock is going to stop here. Did anybody see that on that last play? Saquon to the right, to the flat on the right side. I feel like he would have caught it and picked up a few. Instead, he goes kind of to the teeth of the defense where at least a couple defenders were staying. Uh-oh. It's going to be big here. I think they're recognizing it. There's a pick. Bad throw. Got to throw that one earlier. Nice lurk there by Burnett. That's his second one of the game, man. All right, man. Player of the game. Number 59, the linebacker Burnett for the Tennessee Titans. Titans going to improve to 6-4 on the season. And our Giants are going to fall to 4-6. Stop and go action there at the end. That's going to do it for the show. Appreciate everybody checking out Building the Franchise episode number 7. We'll come back with a W next time. And for those just now checking out the NBL Network, go ahead and give us a follow. And follow us on X at The Bomber League.
Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. First of all, I want to shout out the House Gang. Second of all, and probably should be first of all, I want to shout out New Jersey. Third of all, I want to shout out the Flex. I love everybody, man. Look, it's like my little dude smiled with excitement, asked if I know. Wait, I stopped the whip, didn't acknowledge it. I figured most of these styles I godfathered it. That's Godfather shit, words be my only hollow tip. That moment, like I could stop time, like with that hollow kid. Gospel with the Apollo shit, sorry I'm no apologist. Wait, here's a glimpse of my stake. And damn if you made niggas couldn't convince the successes without my mistakes. See, I tend to think in opposites, never moderate. Look, mama, I made it this far without a scholarship. The drama bounced with multiple commas. I deposited all the more reason. Look up, guess I'm an optimist. Nah, I'm a protagonist. Speak with such honestness. Bound to keep it funky with the bloodstream of parliament. No argument. Following the blueprint that my hood wrote. So every footnote, put my foot in that quote. The way it appears, the grading system ain't fair. Same result as the turtle chasing their heads. What these races are bear, the different paces of gear help to making that clear. You niggas ran off on the plug, not me, I stay right there. So if it's gotta be a thing, the shotty gonna be clean. You see the rage is even deadly outside of the machine. Anytime they thought they had me robbed, got nothing off me.